Imagine you're stuck in a cycle of behavior that you want to change. Perhaps you're spending too much time scrolling on social media instead of reading a book. This is a predicament many of us find ourselves in, isn't it? We're caught in a behavior loop, repeating patterns that we know aren't serving us well yet seem so difficult to break free from. Maybe it's the procrastination monster that's got you in its grip, pushing important tasks to the last minute time and time again. Or perhaps it's the lure of unhealthy snacking, even when you're determined to stick to a nutritious diet. Or could it be the hypnotic pull of your screen, stealing hours of your day that you'd rather spend on more fulfilling activities? These are not just personal struggles, but common human experiences. We all have behavior patterns we'd like to change, habits we'd like to break, and new routines we'd like to establish. Yet often it feels like we're swimming against the tide, battling forces that pull us back into our old ways. But what if there was a way to navigate these turbulent waters with a bit more ease? A tool to guide us towards the shores of positive change? That tool, my friends, is a behavioral contract. A behavioral contract is a self-management strategy designed to help you modify your behavior. It's a pact you make with yourself, a promise to work towards a desired behavior change. In essence, it's a roadmap leading you out of the behavior loop and onto the path of your chosen destination. And it's not some abstract concept. It's a practical step-by-step approach that you can tailor to your unique needs and circumstances. Defining your target behavior, outlining rewards for engaging in it, signing the contract. These are all steps you'll take on this journey. And guess what? The whole process becomes even more effective when you bring someone else on board. An accountability partner, someone who will cheer you on, keep you on track, and perhaps even deliver your rewards. But how can you break free from this loop? The answer may lie in a behavioral contract. So let's explore this further, shall we? The first step in creating a behavioral contract is defining the target behavior. Now, this isn't about making a vague resolution. It's about identifying a specific behavior you'd like to change. Let's say, for instance, you'd like to cut down on your screen time and replace it with reading. This clear, specific goal is your target behavior. Replace 1 hour of screen time with 1 hour of reading each day. It's precise, it's measurable, and it's directly linked to the change you want to make. Avoid setting a target behavior that's too broad or unspecific, like, I want to read more, because it's harder to measure and track progress. Remember, the key to defining your target behavior is precision and clarity. The more specific you are, the easier it will be to keep yourself accountable. This way, you'll know exactly what you're working towards, and you'll be able to measure your progress accurately. Once you've defined your target behavior, you're ready for the next step. Now it's time to outline the rewards for engaging in your target behavior. Rewards, you see, are a powerful motivator for change. They provide a tangible incentive to stick with your new behavior and to resist falling back into old patterns. Let's imagine your target behavior is reading for 30 minutes daily. To encourage this new habit, you might start with small attainable rewards. For instance, after 2 consecutive days of successful reading, you treat yourself to an episode of your favorite TV show. It's a small token, but it's a start. It's a pat on the back, a reminder that you're on the right track. Now, let's say you've managed to keep up the reading habit for an entire week. It's time to raise the stakes. This time, your reward could be a gaming session. You see, the rewards are growing, mirroring your progress. And if you've managed to stick with your reading habit for a whole month, well, then it's time for a proper celebration. How about a relaxing spa day? A treat that not only rewards your consistency, but also gives you a well-deserved break. But here's the crucial bit. These rewards are contingent upon the target behavior. They're not just random treats. Each reward is a direct result of your commitment to change. If you don't follow through with the reading, there's no TV episode, no gaming session, no spa day. The rewards only come when you stick to your target behavior. And remember, it's okay to adjust the contract and rewards if you find the initial setup isn't working for you. The goal is to create a system that encourages and supports your behavior change. If you're finding it hard to follow through, consider smaller rewards or shorter intervals. The idea is not to set yourself up for failure, but to create a system that pushes you towards success. In essence, rewards are not just about the treat itself. They're about acknowledging your progress, celebrating your consistency, and most importantly, reinforcing your commitment to change. And with each reward, you're not just enjoying a treat. You're also taking one step closer to your goal. Remember, the key is to make the rewards contingent upon the target behavior. Having someone to keep you accountable can make your behavioral contract even more effective. Imagine you're training for a marathon. The early morning runs are easier when you have a friend waiting for you, right? That's the power of accountability. In the context of a behavioral contract, an accountability partner serves as your personal cheerleader and motivator. They are there to keep you on track, ensuring you're sticking to your commitments and not falling back into old habits. Your partner could be a friend, a family member, or even a professional coach. They can also play a role in delivering your rewards. Let's say your target behavior is reading for 30 minutes each day. Your partner could be the one controlling access to your favorite TV show, only allowing you to watch an episode after you've met your reading goal for 2 consecutive days. Remember, this isn't about punishment, but about support and motivation. An accountability partner can be the extra push you need to stick to your behavioral contract. Now that you understand how a behavioral contract works, it's time to reflect on your own behavior. Consider a behavior you'd like to change. Is it spending less time on social media, or perhaps reading more? Once you've pinpointed that behavior, think about the rewards that could motivate you to make this change. Small, attainable rewards at first are key. It could be something as simple as indulging in your favorite dessert or watching an episode of a TV show. As you progress, your rewards can become grander. After a month of consistent behavior change, you might reward yourself with a day of pampering at a spa. But remember, these rewards should be tied directly to your target behavior. Then, determine who will be your accountability partner. It could be a close friend, a family member, or even a mentor. This person will help you stay on track and deliver your rewards. Remember, the power to change your behavior lies in your hands. So what behavior will you change today? As we wrap up our discussion on behavioral contracts, remember the power of defining target behaviors, rewarding progress, and the importance of accountability. Adjust and adapt as necessary for success. Thank you for tuning in. This is the Amateur Behaviorist, signing off until next time when we continue exploring the fascinating world of behavior change.